Hungry, desperate basketball team tonight in Tennessee State, and you know what? They played tonight the way we've been playing up until this point, and they outworked us, they out-toughed us, they were hungry. We couldn't guard them off the dribble, and then we had to go to zone, and the zone got us back into the game. And you know, when you play the way we did tonight, give them all the credit. And you let it go down to the last play, that's what you get. And it's unfortunate for us. I thought we had some great momentum after winning 2 conference games last week, and I thought our preparation was on the money with what we had to do today. And you know, it's really disappointing. And we talk about trying to have to deal with success, but I thought we were the guys tonight that felt like we could just show up and win, and it's a great lesson for our team.
6.9, whatever it was left. Coach, what did you want on that?
Well, we put more. We put scores in. We put perimeter guys in. We were in a double bonus. We had it in our point guard's hand, and 6.9 seconds. We had another timeout. You know, if we couldn't get the ball in bounds, and you know, you saw our baskets down the stretch. The last 10 minutes, everything was pretty much a layup, and we were driving and I don't know, it might have been contact. I don't know if somebody was open or what, but you know, the ball didn't go our way on that play. But you know, I feel like you know, when we get a chance to watch film again, is that you know, you can't let it come down to that. Why did it come down to that? So the way we had played defense the previous 3 ball games, that's a disappointing thing.
It seemed like in the second half, Coach, free throws were the big difference.
Well, I mean, and we couldn't guard the dribble, you know, and that's when we went to the zone, and I thought that helped us get back. And you know, you can't go 1 for 2 down the stretch. And we shoot free throws every day. We shoot as a team, and guys can't leave the gym until we make 75% as a team. And you know, you got to convert. I mean, that's controlling your own destiny. We make aggressive plays, and you want to get to the free throw line, and it's disappointing to lose that way.
What did you see on that play? You had Thomas had the ball in the corner, then he gave it to you. At that point, was that just thinking about going to the basket at that time, or were you looking for something else too?
Well, I know we were in the double bonus, and we had been getting layups, like Coach said, all second half. So I was just really trying to get into the paint, make something happen. The shot was there. I mean, I just got to make the shot.
What can you take away from some of the individual performances tonight, and from the experience of getting to battle a game down to the last minute like that?
Me?
Both of you.
Go ahead, Coach.
Well, I was just really disappointed in the way we came out in our approach to the game tonight. And you know, the thing about it, but I want to give Tennessee State credit, because I mean, they've got a new coach as well. You know, his first year, and they're battling, and they didn't hang their head. They came in here. They lost 2 conference games at home, and they came in here hungry. And we came in here like we were just show up and go and win the game. And I mean, that's the lesson that we've got to learn. And we're talking about now is dealing with success. I mean, you know, I mean, that's what you have to deal with after a 6-2 start. You win your first 2 conference games, and you know, young guys seem to think that is easy, and it has not been easy. It's been a lot of hard work put in, and that's the disappointing thing. You know, we didn't come to work tonight. We didn't play together tonight, and we didn't have a sense of urgency until late. We called on some younger guys. Donovan came in and did a great job to get us back, and John Hoskins gave us some good quality minutes. You're talking about a freshman and sophomore, you know, coming in and stepping up and playing in a clutch game like that down the stretch. So those are positive things that we've got to point to. But our preparation, you know, I feel like we think that we're pretty good, and you know, we've got a lot of work to do. I mean, we're good enough to beat a lot of good teams, but we can play bad enough to we can lose to anyone, I'll say. Yeah.
There's a little bit of a hangover instead of the momentum that you hope for. winning 2 conference games that were really big games, no doubt.
Yeah, but that's, I guess, Tom, I guess that's where we are right now as a team and as a program. We talk about, dealing with success and setting up moments and opportunities, and you want to build momentum. You just can't, no excuses. You can't have the letdown. I mean, we just didn't have the sense of urgency, the energy. We felt like we can just turn it on and turn it off. And, I don't want to be negative, but it's, again, I say that's where we are as a program. We've got to understand the daily approach that we have to take and the mentality we have to be successful, and understand it's the little things that has us 6 wins to this point.
What did you see out there? Did you think that the effort wasn't there, like you maybe noticed against Cleveland State and Youngstown?
Oh yeah, I think that we looked at their record, them coming in 1-8, and we kind of just felt like we were going to walk over them. And I mean, the coaches have been stressing that they're a desperate team. Anything can happen. Coach says expect the unexpected, and it happened. I mean, we came out, we were kind of like lollygagging around through the warm-ups. We didn't come out with the serious approach that we usually come out with, like through the first 2 conference games, and that carried us into a loss.
You used a lot of your bench in that second half, Coach. Was it just the combinations you liked, the matchups that you were getting with people like Donovan Foster, and even Euless came up with some plays. It's just something that happened.
We went to the guys that were doing things, was making plays that were productive players, and that's why we went down in freshmen. We say, you just never know, and we called on a freshman tonight. He was a presence. He made his free throws, and he did a nice job for us, and that's why those 2 guys were out there.